Hello everyone, welcome to the Best of Cat series by IMS. My name is Deepak Jaryal, and now let's try to look at a question on arithmetic. Before we start looking at the approach, I would recommend that you guys please pause the video, attempt the question, and then let's try to look at the approach. Hope everybody had attempted the question. Now let's see the question. The question is, onion is sold for 5 consecutive months at the rate of rupees 10, 20, 25, 25 and 50 rupees per kg. So 5 consecutive months. So first month, second month, third month, fourth and fifth months. What are the prices per kg what are given to us? 10, 20, 25, 25 and 50. Now remember, these are all prices per kg. Now a family spends a fixed amount of money on onion for each of the first 3 months. The amount of money, the total amount of money spent by the family is same. So if it is X here, so it is going to be X in the third month as well. Now then they spend half of the amount on onion for the each of the next 2 months. In the next 2 months, the amount that they spend on onion or the total amount is X by 2 and X by 2. Now having looked at this particular approach, you could have imagined it would be better to assume the expenditure on onions for the first 3 months to be equal to 2x, because then we would be able to avoid some fractions. So if I assume 2x, 2x and 2x are the amounts invested on onion the first 3 months, the remaining 2 months the amount to invested would be x and x. Now what the question is, the average expense on onion in rupees per kg by the family over these period of 5 months is closest to what? Now if I look at the word closest to, it actually gives me an idea that the answer is not going to be an integer, right? So we'll have to find out a value and then we'll have to look at the closest value that actually to our answer. So we are given, these are the prices per kg, this is the amount that we spent. We are asked to find out the average expenditure of the family on onions in these 5 months. So technical way would be total amount spent divided by total quantity bought, right? Total quantity, that would give us the average. Now what is the total amount spent here? So 2x plus 2x plus 2x is 6x plus 2x is 8x. So total amount spent is 8x. Now what is the total quantity that you're buying? As you can see, if the amount that they spend is 2x and 10 rupees is the price per kg, that means the quantity that you bought is 2x divided by 10. For this one, it's going to be 2x divided by 20, and then we've got 2x divided by 25, and then x divided by 25, and then x divided by 50. If I add it up, I shall get my answer. As you can see here, guys, I can take x common from the denominator and x in the numerator can be cancelled with that particular value. Now, as you can see that x was a redundant value, right? So instead of assuming x to be my case, could I have done something else? Could I have assumed a particular value that would have made my calculations a bit simpler? Now, in this case, in all the fractions that you see in the denominator, the number in the numerator has to be divisible by 10, 20, 25, 25 and 50, right? So I'm at a liberty to assume a particular value of x. So let's assume a particular value of x that actually makes your calculations easy. So it would be 10, 20, 25, 25 and 50 ka LCM. So if I take the LCM of these 5 numbers, I shall be able to find out a lowest number that is divisible by all these numbers. So what is the LCM looks like? Sir, the LCM of 10, 20, 25, 25 and 50 is 100. So had I assumed 100 rupees is spent on onion in the first 3 months, that means in the next 2 months, the money on onion spent would be rupees 50 and 50. Now this would have given me 100 divided by 10 kgs. 100 divided by 20 would give us 5 kgs. And 100 divided by 25 would give us 4 kgs. So as you can see, the calculations are going to get simpler now. So now 100 was 2x. So now my x is basically 50. So x is 50. So 50 divided by 25 would become 2 and 50 divided by 50 would become 1. Now we've got numerator as well, right? So if 2x was 100, that means 8x was 400. So this particular number is 400. Now I can find out the average very easily. What is the total amount bought? So 10 plus 15 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. It's going to be 22. So 400 by 22 is the average price per kg, which you can see as 200 by 11. As you know, guys, 11 times 18 is 198. So the answer is going to be closest to 18. Hence, we can mark option number 1 as our answer. Hope it is clear, guys. If you've understood the question, I would like you guys to attempt this question as a replica question of the CAT question. Now, whatever answer you get, please write down those answers in the comment section. Thank you so much.